afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into SDF Plane Spotting live here in Louisville, Kentucky. We got a good stream for you guys. We got the UPS Sunday Rush. We're here with special guest 502 Aviation.
What's up, guys?
What's going on? Alrighty, we're getting the stream going. We're going to have some fun today. Alrighty, now we are staring currently at what ramp is that?
That is ramp 5.
Ramp 5. Thumbnail going. We're gonna get rolling. Hello, Becky. Welcome into the stream. Alrighty, everybody. We have Southwest on final from BNA. We're going to turn camera. Right before we got online today, we had a very tight arrival from Southwest 737, 700 coming in. That was pretty interesting to see. Jeff called that one out. So max 8, everybody. Touchdown from BNA. This is probably our shortest route we had on this.
Time of only 43 minutes.
Yeah, like 5 minutes. Maybe I just said just 33 minutes for that 737 MAX 8. And North Atlantic Aviation is saying 2 USA jets. Wow. Yeah, we have 2 on the ground currently. Boeing 727 and an MD-80. These will be departing probably on stream today, I would assume. Hopefully, yeah. Definitely no promises, but that is what our hope is. So hopefully we'll get these departing on stream. And we have currently, we're just been rolling so far. We're gonna have a good day of streaming, right, Jeff?
Very good.
Yeah. Alrighty.
We had some good action today.
Yes, we have. We sorry for the delay getting on as well. That was we had some technical issues with the stream, but other than that, we're doing good. Alrighty. So I'm assuming the 727 will go to YIP. I don't know. To be honest. Alrighty. Southwest Airlines 737 MAX 8 that has just arrived in from Nashville. Obviously, they have to taxi 100 miles an hour. So that's Southwest for you. Yeah, we are having a good stream today here in Louisville. And it looks like over there on the east side, we have a United 319 pushing back. So that'll be a good one to see. Love seeing United 319s here at SDF. Prefer the A320s, but I mean, mainline is where, if we get mainline, that's all that matters. To me, at least. So, yeah. This is United Airlines. Let's get a flight number for you guys. This is United Airlines flight 1510 pushing back for a flight to Denver, Colorado. Number 838 United. And on front will be Delta connection. 5637 on final. Coming in from New York, LaGuardia. Mika says, hey, SDF Plane Spotting. We're flying action. It's 3:23 p.m. with special guest 502 Aviation. His socials are in the description of the stream. If you guys want to check those out, same for me. Much appreciated. 5637. And taxiing out to the runway UPS with their Boeing 767. That's what I'm running. You know what that is?
6-7.
Yeah. What is that? I'm just
Don't know.
I don't know what 6-7 means, but we have a lot of Boeing 767. So me and Jeff recently have just been kind of just tagged along with the joke, just to kind of stay relevant to some of the times now. If you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure to check out 502 Aviation. This right here is UPS flights 5842 headed out to Salt Lake City, Utah. November 3 through 7 at Uniform Papa. This plane is 15 years old, January of 2010, everybody. UPS flight 5842 going out to Salt Lake City, Utah. Heard anything about those USA jet aircraft?
So I'm looking at this Boeing 727 we have.
Right.
She's a January 1981 model, 44 years old.
44 years old is crazy.
And her tail number is November 727 Uniform Sierra.
Wow. She's an old bird. But
The tail number matches the model of the aircraft.
I like that. I really like that. And I heard that also only 3 of them are still flying in the United States still.
Only 3 727s are in commercial service.
That is
throughout the United States.
Jeez. We got one on the ground here in Louisville, everybody. So make sure to tune in for that departure, because that'll be a really fun one. Usually they're pretty smoky too.
And they are loud.
They're very loud. Yes, they're very, very, very loud aircraft. 727s. Northland.
It's not showing a departure.
It's not. Hopefully, maybe they'll file a flight plan later on during the stream, because I'd love to catch 727. We also have a Saab 2000 coming in at about 6:45 p.m. today. North Atlantic Aviation says, from what I know, 6-7 is a completely pointless meme. It involves some song from an artist I do not know. I do not associate with it at all. Well, that is I appreciate you letting us know what it means, because we were genuinely confused, because oh, look at the bird. The bird wants to be a part of the stream. All right, right in our camera. Oh, yeah, fly away. All righty, everybody. First UPS departure of the stream. UPS flight 5842 going out of Salt Lake City, Utah today. This aircraft is January of 2010. Connor Aviator says, what's up, SDF? Hello, welcome into the stream today. How are you doing? Here we go, everybody. UPS 5842 heading out to Salt Lake City, Utah. Still in ground effect. Nope. She's up now. 5842 heading out to Salt Lake City. And plane, a lot of people really could probably come to this stream to see UPS MD-11. Right, that's what I like seeing, Jeff. That's a good one to see. Those in the 7, yes. Hunter Aviator says, good. How about you? Good to hear, man. I'm doing pretty good. I'm out here with my buddy 502 Aviation, both Louisville spotters. We are out here doing a live stream today. The UPS cargo rush. So pretty exciting. Glad you guys are all tuning in now. We have a good long stream for you guys today. I mean, how many planes do you think are going to leave today?
I'd say around
50. Yeah, that's quite a lot. I love planes. Welcome into the stream. Welcome in. Glad you're tuning in. Connor Aviator says, I'm watching the airport on Flight Radar 24. That's awesome. You can get some. He said, I'll guess about 45. Yeah, that sounds about 45, 50 aircraft will depart today out of SDF. It'll be super busy. It'll be a lot of fun. During peak, what do we have? 500, like every few days, coming in and out. It's wild. UPS flight 976 going to Portland, Oregon, November 256, uniform Papa, MD-11. Aircraft is 32 years old, November 1992. 1992. I Love Plane says MD-11. Yes, we have an MD-11 on the runway. It is now rolling. I'm here with special guest 502 Aviation. Make sure to go give him a like and subscribe and follow his social medias there in the description of the stream today. Make sure to like and subscribe this stream right here. Much appreciated. You're good. UPS MD-11 now. Alrighty. We're in full swing now, everybody. UPS rush is beginning out here. Here's a couple of USA Jet aircraft. You got a Mad Dog over there, and you got a 727. That is really cool. 7.6 taxi right there. Some ATC plane for you guys.
And as a special bonus today, we've got single runway operations.
That is true. Single runway operations here at SDF today. 502 Aviation mentions. That is a lot of fun. So that means that every single aircraft that comes in or out of SDF today will be landing on the runway right here. So just no moving around for us. We're in a perfect spot for you guys. It's really cool perspectives of departures and arrivals. Alrighty. It is currently 3:31 p.m. Make sure you guys are like and subscribe to the channel. It's much appreciated so we can be out here more often here in Louisville, Kentucky. On the phone with streaming for you guys. It's a blast. Appreciate all you guys being here and really supporting the channel and everything like that. It's been a wild week. We have not been able to stream earlier this week due to some complications that have happened with some incidents at SDF. So we unfortunately, and also with wind on Wednesday, it was going to be a tough one to be able to stream. And as 502 Aviation knows, there was an incident. It was a close call, and that was that's part of the reason we did cancel the stream on Wednesday afternoon. So I apologize about that. And we're back at it now, and we are going to be at New York John F. Kennedy International Airport on Sunday. The next coming Sunday, we'll be streaming from New York John F. Kennedy and potentially Austin Logan Airport. Here's United Flight 1510 headed out to Denver, Colorado, everybody. Airbus A300 with wardrobe malfunction as North Atlantic Aviation has just mentioned. I know, I appreciate all you guys being here. That's good. That was awesome to see. That had a really good rotation time, if you ask me. I Love Plane says, I love when the 737 had to go around in the short. Yeah, that was pretty cool to see. That was probably one of the most interesting go-rounds I've ever witnessed in my life. It just, like, Jeff, it was landing and then just broke off like a military style movement. It was crazy. Yeah. All righty, everybody. 3:34 p.m. We have a UPS 767 on the runway, now rolling out to departure. There's Kentucky Kingdom in the background. You know what flight that is?
That was 5804, following the A319 to Denver.
Wow. So Denver's going to have a couple Louisville flights coming in back to back, it seems. All righty. Connor Aviator says, wow, I didn't know that. Is interesting. Yeah, it was pretty cool to see. And North Atlantic Aviation says, got those A319s. Got to get those A319s while you can. UA announced their retirement by 2030. Yeah, that is true. It's very sad. What?
That is correct.
Yeah, that is correct. It'll be sad to see him go. So we're out here catching them while we can, honestly, because they are. I think that Falcon 10 is holding short of runway 17 right as we speak. Yeah.
Super rare aircraft, Falcon 10.
Yeah, very rare aircraft, the Falcon 10. Jeff really likes this plane. It's okay. We're gonna catch it on stream for all you guys tonight. North Atlantic Aviation says, making way for the Airbus A321 Neo XLRs and the MAX 8s. Yeah, that is true. They are gonna. Wish the skies were flat. Hey, look at that. Flight radar. Latam Cardinal 763. Yeah, that would have been a little gloomy out here today in Louisville, but it's all right. It's really chilly. And on the final approach, we have Delta Connection flight 5596 from Boston Logan coming in with a reg of number 210 Juliet, Quebec. Rare E175. So you think he's gonna have a nice landing or not? Rather cautious, actually. Delta Connection 5596 from Boston Logan. It's pretty nice.
Thought he was going to hammer it from home.
Yeah, same. And right entering the camera, a UPS Airbus A300. We'll hold off on that because we have a very, very, very rare. Sorry, I need to get the gun out of my mouth. We have a very, very, very rare Falcon 10 turning onto runway 17 right. Make sure you guys share the stream today. This flight is going to Minneapolis, FCM. to see, I'm not gonna lie. Falcon 10, everybody, departing off of runway 17 right here in Louisville, Kentucky. And currently sitting on the runway right there is UPS Airlines flight 5954 going out to Sacramento Mather Airport. Just looking at about a 3.5 hour flight. Lined up and waiting, everybody. You know, UPS aircraft lining up and waiting. That's awesome. UPS aircraft here lined up and waiting kind of scare me sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, because Southwest aircraft like to be scary with it. It's inside joke me at 502 has. Oh, so my favorite aircraft is the Boeing 747-400. What's your favorite aircraft, Jeff?
Any 747.
Any 747. Me and him are on the same page. Man, I wish 200s were still around. I wish Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much appreciated. We're out here streaming from Louisville, Kentucky. My name is Freddie. I am the host of SDF Plane Spotting Live. I'm here with my buddy Jeff. He runs 502 Aviation. Did you just hear that? Maybe I didn't hear that correctly. I heard when it took off. I heard sound like a compressor saw. Alrighty, everybody. Next in line, holding short on the runway, we have United Airlines flight 6310, operated by Mesa, going out to Houston George Bush Intercontinental. Embraer E175 in the Evo Blue livery. The plane is 11 years old. June of 2014. That makes me feel old. North Atlantic Aviation says, I know this Mesa flight well. I've been on it many times. That's awesome.
Well, I can tell you something that'll make you feel super young.
What?
When I was a kid, I flew on a Pan Am Boeing 727.
That is insane. That is, wow. So you have a lot more memories with that 727 over there on the cargo ramp. Alrighty.
The 727 is probably my second favorite airplane.
Dude, it just looks so cool.
And my third favorite would be the passenger variant of the 767.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You like winglets or no winglets?
Winglets.
That's what, yeah, same here.
100%.
Winglets make it look bigger. Connor Aviator says, SDF, what is the largest plane you've ever flown on? 737-800. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But next summer I'll be on a Lufthansa 747-8.
I'm going to age myself again here. My largest aircraft.
Wait, say that again? The plane just swamped your voice.
So I'm going to age myself again. The largest aircraft I've ever flown on was a Boeing 747-200.
502 Aviation has flown on a 747-200. Yeah, I feel I don't even know. That's crazy. That's so cool though. You're lucky because those things they're long gone now. I know that there's some cargo companies over in Europe that fly 747-200 still, like maybe one or two of them.
Sky out of Georgia has one.
Yep, Sky. That's the one I was thinking about.
And then I think the Iranian Air Force has a 747 200 that I think they're using as a tanker.
Are you serious? That would be cool to see, but you know, that's probably not going to be able to be spotted.
Well, they're able to keep that thing flying, considering
Yeah.
you can't get parts for a 747
No,
Classic anymore,
That aircraft's ancient.
and the sanctions on Iran.
Oh, that is true. The sanctions on Iran, we're not giving them anything.
No,
that ended a long time ago, right? We just stopped. We don't give them any parts. That's why a lot of Iran's aircraft or airlines like Iran Air or Mahan Air really fly older aircraft like 747 200s, still 747 400s, A310s, A300s. I Love Planes says, I've been on A320 Neo. That is awesome. North Atlantic Aviation says, my largest was an American Airlines 787-8 LAX DFW. Cool. And here we got a Falcon. Beautiful takeoff right in front of us. Connor Aviator says, I've been on a 777 before, coming back from Hawaii. Wow, you guys have all been on bigger aircraft than me. Next year, I'll be on a Lufthansa 747, hopefully the retro one. Randy, how are you doing, man? Welcome into the stream today. Glad to have you here, man. Welcome into SDF Plane Spotting Live, everybody. If you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much appreciated. We're live in Louisville today. Me and Jeff, we're out here a lot, about every weekend trying to do a stream now for you guys. So I appreciate all you guys being here and enjoying the stream, because it's a lot of fun doing this, and glad you guys are enjoying. Turning on to runway 17 right now as we speak. We have UPS flight 1062 to Windsor Locks, November 469, uniform pop-up. Here we go. Should we make the announcement after 7-5 takes off? I'm so thankful. Oh, you got 3 airport police cars right there. Look at that. What the heck? And over there at the very end of the airport, look at that. 7:47 time, everybody. What the heck? Should I put the camera on that or no? Okay. 2 UPS 747s are active. One has a cheek sticker. What the heck? You see this?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alrighty, it looks like we have a 747-400 taxiing with a 747-8 right behind. All right, so what is the first 747 we got? You know where that's headed to?
This is UPS 908 to Ontario.
908 to Ontario, everybody. And right behind, that's a fun one.
This is UPS 5966 to Honolulu, November 616 UP, wearing the 747 50th anniversary decal.
That is sick. That is awesome to see. And you know the MD-11, you know where that's going? It's on the runway right now. Here we go.
5752 to Dallas.
5752 to Dallas, everybody. UPS MD-11. She's rolling. Tri-holer. Tri-holer. Sing along. Beautiful. Right in between those two 747s, there's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. That is an amazing sight to see. UPS out to Dallas, everybody. And I'm going to turn the camera and show you all this. Two 747s taxiing back to back. Awesome action here in Louisville today. All right, everybody. Tell me in the chat, which 747 do you prefer more, the 747-400 or the 747-8? What'd you say?
They're both sexy.
Yeah, for real. North Atlantic Aviation says 747-8 all the way. Randy says -8. Both great choices. Look at that cheek sticker right there on that 74-8. Is that 616?
That is 616.
616, everybody. 616. Honolulu. Any Honolulu spotters watching this, you have one 616 is headed your way. $747s back to back at SDF today. You know, I can't wait till peak. That's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna see 747s all the time. Going fun.
This shot, you can really see the differences between the 400 and the -8.
Oh yeah, dude, the size is crazy.
The sawtooth engines on the nacelles on the -8, winglets on the 400, and you can also see the length difference.
Yep. Southwest Flight 432 from Phoenix, Arizona is on final. November 8809, Lima. Southwest, man, they always use crazy reverse thrusts. Feels like. And on the runway right now, 17 right, American Eagle CRJ 900. This plane is going out to Philadelphia as flight 5596, November 592, and in November. Bro, I love planes says I gotta go. All right, we'll see you later, man. Becky says good evening, Randy. Randy says doesn't happen a lot for 747s playing together. Yeah, it's pretty uncommon, but it does happen more than you would think here in Louisville, which is pretty interesting. Let's see. Here's 5596. We're rolling down runway 17 right, heading out to Philly. You know, that speaks funny because you had a Philly cheesesteak earlier. CRJ 900. Very unfun plane to be on.
They're not too bad.
Hey, New York City does not like CRJ 9s. When I flew into JFK from Cincinnati, that was not a very fun experience, but it was all right. And you know, this is a perspective I want to leave y'all with. Two USA Jets aircraft together, and two UPS 747s together. Where else do you see this site? And on final approach, we have Southwest Flight 247 coming in from Houston Hobby. If you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, no split semitars on this aircraft. Dang. They were really trying to get off here on this taxiway. They did not want to go any further. You know what's on approach?
But I know I've got three of my favorite aircraft all in one shot.
Yeah, that's a unique angle right there. And turning on to runway 17 right, UPS 747 400. This right here, everybody, is UPS flight 908 to Ontario, California. Following that, we have another 747 is active -8 down there on the south side of the field. Here we go. Let's get full power going here. Randy says lots of Southwest planes here today. Yeah, there are a lot of Southwest here in Louisville today. To Ontario. Boeing 747. And I'm swinging the camera back around because we have an American Airlines Airbus A300 on final from 17 right on flight from Charlotte. This one has winglets. I like this aircraft. It's really good. Butter. That was a beautiful landing here. Airbus A300. And now, since the approach line is clear, we will now be having November 616 Uniform Papa turning on to runway 17 right for departure to Honolulu, Hawaii. I wish I was going out there, man. It is super cold here in Louisville. So it's starting to feel kind of like winter, if you ask me. It feels like a glimpse. Alrighty, the Queen of the Skies is on the runway with a cheek sticker too. Aviation says Sunday's the best regular day here. That is true. Sunday's a really good day for plane spotting if you ever plan on coming up. Here we go, everybody. UPS out to Honolulu, November 616, uniform Papa. This has a 747 Queen of the Skies check sticker on the side of it. Always feels like it's close to a tail strike. She's on Honolulu, Hawaii. And then her 616 uniform Papa. There she goes. Turning the camera to the other side. Well, I'll show you on MD-11 for a few seconds. Here is UPS MD-11, and you can see all the vehicles moving in and out with all the operations and stuff like that. I mean, SDF's a very, very busy airport. So, respect. I didn't know that we're the home of UPS business cargo. Yeah, we actually are officially the biggest cargo airport in the nation. It's very cool. See that. If you go to Terminal B or Concourse B at SDF, you will see a board that says SDF is the biggest cargo airport in the United States. And about to start rolling on runway 17 right. American Airlines flight 3097 going out to Charlotte. Randy says it's starting to be like rush hour for UPS. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of airplanes depart today. We have tons and tons of UPS airplanes. And I also want to let you all know that we have a live stream tour across the United States coming up starting in June of 2026. We'll be going to every large North American city and plane spotting at their airport. The North American live streaming tour. Throw that out there. Oh, you did it? I told you. We're all learning new stuff here today on SDF Plane Spotting Live. UPS 767. If you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much appreciated. I'm here with special guest 502 Aviation. He is a Louisville plane spotter as well. So make sure to check his channel out. There's good content from the Louisville metro area as well. Mostly SDF. Passenger terminal's looking pretty busy right now. Actually, Delta Connection, 3 Southwest, and an American Airbus A300. We have a really, really busy SDF today. So it's a lot of fun. Sunday is UPS's biggest daytime rush out of the 7 days of the week, according to North Atlantic Aviation. Yeah, that is true. Sunday is a huge rush here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It would be much appreciated. And make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more content, more live stream content from Louisville. And right behind all those other 747s, there we have a 747 beginning its taxi out of ramp 11. This looks like a 747-8. This right here is UPS flight 66 to Anchorage. And I'm going to turn the camera down to the end of the runway due to a 767 departing. Whoa. If you look at the bottom of the very end of the 767, it has a tail strike protector, which is interesting because I've been out here multiple times and I've seen a few tail strikes with UPS 76s, but that protector always saves the aircraft, which is good. North Atlantic Aviation says there may be some rain headed your way. What do you mean? How far out is it? UPS sitting on the runway, lining up and waiting. You know, UPS aircraft during rushes like this have to just line up and wait, have to line up and wait, have to line up and wait, go, 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 one after another, because of spacing with the amount of aircraft that they have to squeeze out in a matter of time. It's just ATC here is incredible. Sometimes. UPS 5636, departing to San Diego, November 334 UP. North Atlantic Aviation says it's raining where I am right now. It's pretty light. Good to know, man. I definitely appreciate the heads up. If you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, please. Thank you all. Appreciate all you guys being here. And another 767. Wow.
You guys can imagine that we get tired of seeing the 767 sometimes.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh my goodness. That's one thing only Louisville spotters will be able to feel each other's pain with, as one might say. UPS 767 300 without winglets, giving its takeoff roll on 17 right. Smell the jet fuel. It's amazing. That is actually an ex-passenger 767. As you can see the windows on it. 392 UP. Sweet.
Taxiing in front of us, we have 66 Anchorage. November 606 UP 747-8. This was the second 747-8 delivered to UPS.
You can tell because it kind of looks a little old. It looks like it's been through a lot. You said this is 606 UP? Wow. Still a beautiful looking airplane. You know, we'll be seeing a lot of older model 747s as P comes around.
She's already pushing 8 years old.
8 years old. Wow. We have Delta Connection on runway recently. It's probably the scariest plane of 2025 to fly on. Yeah, just as he's been on 7, or several of them as well. I've been on 1, thankfully, this year. Just 1, and nothing happened, which I'm very happy about. And here's our lineup, everybody. And with it being a Sunday and the west runway is the only open runway, we'll likely have aircraft taxiing across 17 right and coming over here on Alpha, which they usually do. North Atlantic Aviation says CRJ 900s are staples for our Delta services to the Midwest, to MSP and Detroit. That is true. They're very helpful aircraft, but they can be pretty scary at some points. Look at the birds watching the aircraft.
However, Delta and American in the past year, they've had a few mishaps with their aircraft.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's been some issues with some CRJs, especially in January of 2025. Very sad event. Pretty horrible incident, right?
And
Yep. And it flew right over Louisville, Kentucky that night as well. Contrail right above northern Louisville. Very sad. Citation, it looks like on final. We can't really tell. It's kind of hard to see when everything around here is so big and then you got something small come in. Yeah, it looks like a little Cessna Citation, maybe CJ3, I'm assuming. I mean, look at it compared to that 747. What was that livery on the tail? 196. North Atlantic Aviation says CJ3. And down there at the northern end of the runway, Southwest Airlines, Boeing 737-700 with split scimitars turning on to the runway for departure. Hey, I want to check the radar, see if we don't have any. This flight is 2623 going to Chicago Midway. If you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much appreciated. I am here with a special guest, 502 Aviation. He's a buddy of mine, also plane spotter, so make sure to check him out. His socials are in the bio, or in the description of the stream today. Here's 2623 going out to Midway. Perfect rotation time. And me and 502 Aviation have an announcement to make for you guys. In March, me and Jeff will be headed to Washington Dulles for plane spotting, which is very exciting. You got anything to say about that? He's still thinking because he's very excited about it. UPS 75 on the runway. Very low viewer count today, probably due to a Sunday. I think we'll have a lot of fun up in Dulles. This is 5790 going up to San Antonio. Another 75 following it. Oh, I was actually did you a facial real quick. it though. We're chilling. I'll do my own face reveal. Who wants a face reveal? I'm kidding. UPS flight 5942 going to Oakland on the runway right now. November 446, Uniform Papa. North Atlantic Aviation just said, what if I just casually non-rep on the same flight back to and back from IAD? That would be a funny coincidence. All right, that flight's going to Oakland. And on runway 17 right, UPS A300. North Atlantic Aviation says sound is cutting out. Yeah, due to the high winds out here today. Jeff, it is very windy, right? It is breezy. Yeah, it is pretty windy out here at SDF, so it doesn't sound very good. That is the reason right there. So I apologize for any of that to our viewers here on SDF Plane Spotting Live out of Louisville, Kentucky. Here we go. Airbus A300. The only Airbus in the UPS fleet. These will be retired in the next few years. A300 head out to, not sure it's actually head out to. Syracuse. 502 Aviation says that plane is head up to Syracuse, New York. If you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. You should subscribe if you like the 747 or the MD-11. This is 5194 going out to Philadelphia on MD-11, everybody. UPS flight 5194. So, Jeff, what are you looking forward to most with plane spotting at IAD? What aircraft?
I'm going to see some United 777s.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
767s.
Yeah, 340, 600s maybe. Air China, A380s. I'm excited, man. It'll be a blast.
Maybe we'll get to go to the Stephen F. Woodbar Housing Museum.
That's the plan. That's the plan. We're gonna go. We're thinking about also doing plane spotting from that museum, right? Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. They actually have their own room just dedicated for it. Airbus A300. And she's up.
So, Freddie, what are your plans for plane spotting in the coming year, besides Dulles?
In the coming year, I personally, Me and my buddy Jeff are we have an idea. We may do a YouTube channel for plane spotting together, doing live streams. And the North American tour, Jeff might just be there as well. And it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to a lot of places. Plane spotting for me has really taken off in the last year. I'm just really grateful for everybody's support and everybody tuning in and enjoying the content from Louisville. Really a lot of fun, and I like it. What do you have coming in the coming year, Jeff? What are you looking forward to most for plane spotting?
Well, within the next month or two, I've got a few trips coming up to Chicago.
Yep. That's awesome.
In September, I will be going to LAX for Spot LAX 2026.
I'm going to that as well. I'll be tagging along with Jeff for that.
And in the spring, I will be to Japan.
Now that is, I think that tops everything off right there. Japan. So tell our viewers, what aircraft are you taking to Japan?
We are taking the Airbus A350.
That'll be
airlines from Atlanta to Honolulu.
I got a contrail I'll spot you as you fly over to Louisville if you do that path. That'll be a lot of fun. Do you know what time of day you're departing? Morning time, everybody. Morning time. UPS flight 66 going out to Anchorage, everybody. 747-8. Come on, get up. It has some vortices over the engines.
That's always cool to see.
Yeah, it's awesome. So basically, what me and Jeff are saying is we have a lot of very cool opportunities coming up this year for plane spotting, and we're taking advantage of them for you guys so we can bring you all the best content possible and really just stuff like that.
We also have Denver and Seattle booked for the summer.
That is true. Me and Jeff will be at Denver and Seattle during the summer for model events. Airliners.
And we'll also be plane spotting and museums and stuff.
Yes, we will. And if you guys want to come and meet us, we will be in our merch. So we will not be hard to miss. Or we will be hard to miss. But yeah, so make sure you guys come say hi to us if you guys are out there at those events, because if you guys ever see us, we love talking to you guys. UPS 1058 to Manchester. And an aborted takeoff, everybody. It looks like. We have an abortion on the runway. Or aborted takeoff. He's going to come off on Alpha? Yes, he is. UPS 1058 to Manchester has just aborted departure on runway 17 right. Rejected takeoff as 502 Aviation wants to say. Oh, he's coming our way. Up close Airbus A300, everybody. Oh, did they switch the actives? Look at this Airbus A300. If you all like airplanes, like and subscribe. Southwest is beginning its roll. Wait. I can't tell. Okay. Southwest is rolling. Southwest Max 8 departing. Jeff says he's feeling winds out of the north, which I am as well, so that would explain what's happening. North Atlantic Aviation. There's a tower inside the Uvar Hazy Centauro tube. Center tube was there many years ago. Alright, this is the Airbus A300 that was able to take off from Manchester. And right behind that, another UPS 767 is now beginning to take off roll on runway 17 right. This right here is UPS Flight 5900 going to Los Angeles, LAX. Winds, according to Falcon Aviation, are 090 at 8 knots. North Atlantic Aviation says ADA still reads 17 right is the active. We're assuming there's probably just an issue with the Airbus A300 that rejected takeoff. That landing line on that looks really good, dude. I'm gonna leave it right here for a second. I'll be right back, everybody. I am back, everybody. Give you a little bit on the roll. Look at her go. Hey, you know the song to sing now, right? Try holder, try holder, try holder. Little shout out to Matt Cochran down in Atlanta.
One of our favorite plane spotters to watch.
Yep. Matt Cochran has great content from ATL. Hopefully we can get him on stream here one day.
Hopefully.
That'd be awesome.
I think maybe a trip to Atlanta is in the works one of these days.
That's on the North American tour. You know, we're gonna check out the Delta Flight Museum when we're down there as well. Yeah. You can go inside a real 747-400.
I do believe they also have an annual aviation.
Yes, they do. Oh, we have a Falcon 2000 on vinyl. Not as good as the Falcon 10. It's going right into the engine of the A300. Yep. That's a cool paint scheme. Oh, 284 is pushed. You know, Jeff knows he can vouch. I love this airplane. Yeah, all right. And makes makes it unique. I love that plane so much. On the runway now is UPS 5978 to Portland, Oregon, everybody. 767-300. November 388, uniform, Papa. Alrighty. It is 4:30 p.m. everybody. SDF Plane Spotting live here in Louisville, Kentucky. I appreciate all you guys being here today. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Great day. Awesome stuff coming in and out of Louisville. Hope you guys are having a good day. It's a lot of fun here in Louisville. Mia J. I Love says hi. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome to SDF Plane Spotting live here in Louisville, Kentucky. It is 4:30 p.m. everybody. We have a huge line of UPS aircraft. I'll give you all perspective. We have nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday for sure. Here we go, everybody. UPS Airlines flight out of destination is rolling down one second right. So I'm sure that's about it. V1 rotate. That plane might need a new paint job. And right here to my left, we have the UPS Airbus A300 taxiing now. Up close. Then up close and personal with the A300 had a rejected takeoff from Manchester. Let's see if we can get a wave from the pilots. They're focused on the aircraft at the moment. Looks like might be having to maintenance it. Look at that beautiful aircraft. And there's the UPS 75 that just departed. You can feel the heat off the engines of that Airbus A300. That kind of warmed us up a little bit. It is freezing cold out here today. Probably 1 week of Halloween. So I guess it's that time of year, they said. Delta Connection flight 5596 with service to Boston Logan is currently sitting on runway 17 right, getting ready to depart. Soon after that, 757 gets out here. And here we go. North Atlantic Aviation. The TBM 940 you won't be able to see flying from Shreveport to OSU. What altitude is the plane at? We're at E172, Boston Logan. Wish you guys something like this. You kind of missed that A300 taxi by. That was horrible timing. What? All right, everybody. Sitting on runway 17 right as we speak. UPS Airlines flight 767-300. 67. Like what? I don't even get the joke, but this gonna say a lot. This is 5114 heading out to New York John F. Kennedy. I'm your special guest, 502 Aviation. Make sure to go follow him on Instagram and subscribe to him on YouTube. He also has a YouTube channel, just like me. Subscribe to you as well. Gear up. Up and away. 5114 New York John F. Kennedy. And look at her right there. Oh, 284 UP. That's funny. That's actually funny. This flight 5928 is what 284 UP will be flying as today going to Ontario, California. Well, speaking of MD-11s, going on the runway rolling. Yeah. It's a big mad dog right there. And on the runway now, UPS Airbus A300.
That lineup.
It's a crazy lineup. Woo, it's chilly out here. You know it's departing right now?
It's tail 168. Going to an airport whose 3-letter code I cannot take seriously.
What is it?
PNS.
Well, it's going to PNS, everybody.
That is Pensacola, Florida.
Pensacola, Florida. North Atlantic Aviation says 62 degrees isn't chilly, to be honest. It's pretty chilly. Jeff, would you call this chilly? I mean, the wind, I think the winds are really affecting us. That's what it is. Okay, I think it wouldn't sound chilly on the forecast, but once you're out here streaming in it, it feels like it's 35 degrees out here. My hands are frozen.
I wouldn't say it's that cold.
It's pretty cold. UPS flight. 757 rolling down runway 179.
Listen to those Rolls-Royce RD-211s at full power.
Yeah, there's nothing like it. Those engines are. Mwah! This one's it. North Atlantic Aviation. Winds definitely add to the chill. Yeah, it definitely does. It's not. No telling what's going to be like in about a month and a half out here in Louisville. It'll be. Yeah, we'll be frozen. cameras on November 284 uniform pop. Alrighty, rolling down runway 17 right. We have UPS 50. This plane isn't even on radar. Is it on your radar? Alright, the 767 is off radar, so we will not be able to get you its route.
Pops up on radar halfway down the runway.
Halfway down the runway. Where's she headed?
This is 86.
The 86.
Yep.
What? Wait, what?
That's what it says. SDF. Oh, now it's Las Vegas.
Okay, that is SDF to Las Vegas, everybody. Wow. There was actually an SDF to SDF flight yesterday on a 76. So I was wondering. There's a old title UPS 76. Yeah. You guys are brand new around here. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much appreciated. So you guys can stay tuned for more content as it comes. And just, yeah, turn notifications on as well so you guys can get updates about live streams and stuff like that. Hey, it's working, right?
I'm just happy to get them.
Alrighty! UPS 767-300. Yeah, you should pull up. Alrighty, on runway 17 right, we have UPS 1022 going to Boston. So, Jeff, what other plans do we have for 2025? I think we have Spot SDF 2025.
Yes.
That is on November 21st. We are working with Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. We're sponsoring the event, so make sure you send your pictures in if you're from Louisville. The links will be found on my social media and Jeff's social media and North Atlantic social media. So make sure you guys stay tuned by following us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. But mostly Instagram if you want updates for streams and stuff like that. On my way, okay. Alrighty, another UPS 767 on runway 17 to right for departure. You know, Jeff, we caught 2025. We caught so many crazy events out here. What would we start with? Oh, the MD-11, right? So on mid-January, it's a really gnarly bird strike out here with MD-11 has not been posted and will not be posted for now. That would
Caught a few go-arounds. We caught a few
diversions. We caught a A lot of DHL 777s, or one DHL 777, a Coletta 777, Prime A330. Crazy stuff we've seen out here before this year. It's been a good year, but definitely look at, I'm really just, my thing is, what's 2026 going to have in store? You know, like what are we going to, I mean, Jeff, his YouTube channel's growing. He has 703 subs now. He just hit 700 today. He's doing great. My channel's grown this year. So I mean, what's going to happen for the next few years with our channels, and what are we going to have bringing for you guys? You guys are the most important thing to us. You are the best content, and you all get it.
Not only do I do plane spotting videos, when I travel, I also make in-flight videos.
Yes, he does. She does. Do you want to elaborate on, like?
Half of my content is simply pointing the camera out the window and filming the flight.
Yeah. I mean, that's honestly really fun to do, and it makes for great content. Super. There's delicacy in that, you know? What brings your content out the best for people to enjoy? And that's like me and Jeff always talk about, because we talk about this all the time. How can we make the best content for you guys, you know?
Sometimes it's good to add a little variety to your content.
Yeah, that's why I started live streams out here. Definitely give 502 Aviation a follow on Instagram and YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe to SDF Plane Spotting here on YouTube as well.
Didn't that guy just land a few minutes ago?
Yeah, he did. That guy literally just probably landed, I'd say, about 20 minutes ago. Jeez.
But even that, I think he just circled around.
That's
Went back to the phone and took off.
Trying to beat the UPS rush, probably. And also, I really appreciate our moderators here on YouTube, especially Becky, North Atlantic Aviation, Randy, I Love Planes. All you guys, appreciate all you guys helping out and really helping the stream. So definitely appreciate you guys. And my co-spotter, 502 Aviation.
On the weekends, anyway.
Yeah, on the weekends. He's at work on the days, on the weekdays. UPS 568 on runway 17 right, MD-11 giving full power. Here we go. See a private jet in the background. Might be taking off at Louisville QSV airport across the river. Dude, the ground shakes when these take off. It's amazing. What you said? Yep. I'm gonna put the camera on the 727 and the MD-80 for a few minutes. Just kind of let you all look at those, because I mean, where else are you gonna see these? Willow Run?
That's exactly where you're going to see them.
Yeah.
I believe that's where they're based.
Yeah. And Laredo. You can see a lot of cool stuff like this. Classic aircraft. All right. UPS 767 giving full power. Here we go. Just like I expected, UPS Airbus A300 crossing runway. Once and right. Kent Stallberg. Hi, I'm from Missouri. Welcome in. Nice having you here. There's awesome bush. Let's see if they can give us a wave. Moving to green on that engine. Oh, a little flap wave. Okay. Oh my God, the wind off that. It's so nice. What? Yeah. You know, that jet blast kind of warmed me up, I'm not gonna lie. That's how cold it is.
Followed it up with a 757 rocket ship.
Yep. Those 75s know what to do. It looks like we might have another 75 cross runway 17 right as well, everybody. That's gonna cross, I think. Yep. Oh, nope. It's not gonna cross. November 284 to UP, or, oh my goodness. November 284 UP to Ontario is taking off now. Here we go. Kit says it is raining here in Missouri. Heavy flights to Ontario. North Atlantic Aviation says was probably a flight controls check rather than a wave. Well, yeah, it was definitely a flight controls check, but we were just saying it's a wave as a joke. Just joking around on the street. All right. Yeah. And on the runway now, UPS Airbus A300. Let's see where this flight's headed to. This is a Airbus A300 600. This is flight 5014 of Boston Logan. Kit Stallberg says, what type of jet was that? It reminds me of the L1011. That is the MD-11. Very similar. It's like a cousin of the L1011.
Slightly redesigned DC-10.
Yep. A little thinner. Which stretched, yeah. DC-10 was known as a horrifying airplane to fly on due to a very large amount of incidents. The main one being American Airlines Flight 191 in Chicago that lost an engine during takeoff and ended up crashing into a trailer park, sadly, with no survivors. North Atlantic Aviation says a little thinner and a lot less crash tendencies. Yes, that is true. A lot less crash tendencies, except for FedEx aircraft in Narita. That's about it. There's a couple MDs in Japan or China. Other than that, yeah, they have really UPS is.
FedEx incident.
Yeah, FedEx Newark as well. But other than that, UPS is not that issue. Everybody, it is 4:54 p.m. I'm here with my buddy 502 Aviation. We're live at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport today. Big Sunday stream. Make sure to give 502 Aviation a follow on Instagram and YouTube, and follow and like, subscribe to the channel here. I mean, it'd be much appreciated. Appreciate all you guys being here. It's a ton of fun having you guys here in just kind of hanging out with us and watching some aviation content. Yeah, dude, that wind is cutting through my jacket big time. We got a Mad Dog on final. Little Mad Dog. Little Mad Dog. Delta 717 coming in from Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson Airport today. And I want to give a little shout out to my friend Citrus Aviation. They have a 747 active, and he actually was the photographer of this picture. This jet photos picture, Citrus Aviation. There you go. Citrus Aviation, will shout out for him. Great YouTuber. Definitely go check out Citrus. Super chill guy. Will be attending spot SDF as well on the 21st. He makes great model airports. Mad Dog, as North Atlantic Aviation says, the Mad Pup coming in from Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson. Look at the birds watching it. So.
That's where those little Mad Dogs keep sneaking up on me.
Dude, I know. We actually missed one before the stream.
Uh-huh.
Mad Pup. And the UPS 767 turning on to runway 17 right port departure.
67.
All right. Speaking of Atlanta, UPS flight 5306 going to Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson. In the old titles. 67. Go. .767 lined up and waiting on runway 10 right. Here we go. That's a good shot. I like that. UPS 1050 to Manchester. Early rotation.
Three guesses on what kind of airplane that was, and the first two guesses don't.
Wow. That was a good one. All right, down there on the south side of the airport, UPS Boeing 747 UPS Boeing 747-400 taxiing out of ramp 11. This right here is UPS flight 76 heading Anchorage. Boeing 747-400, November 574 UP. Kit Stallberg, it is going to Manchester. What state's Manchester in? New Hampshire. Unfortunately, not England. I got an idea. And final Delta connection. Crosswind landing. That was a hard landing for Delta connection right there. There's downtown Louisville. UPS MD-11 lined up now. This right here, everybody, is UPS flight 756 going to Dallas Fort Worth. It's looking at about a 1.5 hour to a 2 hour flight. MD-11. Look at the birds watching the plane. Awesome. And over there on final approach, we have Allegiant Airlines, aka Allie Grant, which that joke came from 502 Aviation, if you want to share where that came from.
I got that from Jerry on Big Jet TV.
That is awesome.
Spotting in Memphis a few years ago. And he did not know about the airline called Allegiant. So when he saw one of their planes coming in, he misread it as Allie Grant.
Yeah, now that's once Jeff told me that story, I just find it so funny. So yeah, if you don't know who Big Jet TV is, he is a live streamer in the United Kingdom.
He does tour the world, though.
He does tour the world, as 502 Aviation did mention. It's the goal for us, eventually.
He's been here twice.
SDF? That's
Yes.
awesome. That is so cool. Wally, how you doing, man? Welcome into the stream today. Hopefully he'll come back again. You ever say you had plans?
I
know that we were supposed to have airline videos come to Louisville in the foreseeable future. Here we go, UPS 767. You know where this one's headed to?
This is UPS 580 to Fargo, North Dakota.
580 Fargo, North Dakota. And Jeff,
Yes.
I appreciate you being here today, man. Appreciate you joining our stream here at SDF and talking to our viewers and everything like that, and all that good stuff. There's a wardrobe malfunction. Head on that Allegiant. What? It's 390 UP, everybody. It had a bird strike 1 week after being put into service. So now it has a gray nose, which makes it stand out a tad bit. And now rolling Southwest Airlines, flight 1322 to Houston Hobby. .737 MAX 8.
Leaping right over a 747.
Yeah, he did. That was awesome. If you guys are brand new around here, my name is Freddie. I am the host of SDF Plane Spotting. I run the channel. I appreciate all you guys being here. I appreciate you guys being avid viewers and everything like that. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And also, please like and subscribe to the guest today, 502 Aviation. He is a local Louisville spotter as well. Great spotter. There's a lot of good for SDF as well. He has a YouTube channel and an Instagram, so make sure to check that out. And rolling. UPS Airbus A300. Buffalo. There's our 747-8 going to Anchorage.
This is November 574 UP.
How's that for you?
Look closely. It says worldwide services. You can see a miscolored square on the fuselage.
Correct.
This aircraft used to wear the Dubai Expo 2020 sticker.
Wish that was still around. That was a cool sticker to be able to spot. Yeah, like Jeff just said, that is the Dubai Expo. Now it's the Dubai Expo X livery. What's the X Dubai Expo livery, I should say. So yeah, that's what happened to this 747-400. And then rolling down the runway, you have UPS. Hey, how many subs you got? So, when did you check? All right. She has her landing light on right there. Wouldn't go off on And I'm going to turn the camera down to the end of the north side of the field for Southwest Airlines flight 2619 going to Dallas Love. And here we go. Southwest 737 bird, the ex-cheap airlines to fly. There she goes. And another 757 lineup to run. This is UPS Airlines flight 1066 to Windsor Locks. Here we go. Windsor Locks, here we go. What's on the left wing? UPS 1066 to Windsor Locks. Larissa Ansel says, "Yo, how you doing today? Welcome into the stream." We have an aircraft on final approach. This looks like a Cessna Citation. This is Fly Exclusive Airlines Cessna Citation XL from Chicago PWK Airport, coming to SDF is November 801 Juliet Sierra. Rosa Hansa says, "I have never on one live stream." Is this your first live stream? All right, how's the landing looking for the citation? You can't even see the tire smoke. Delta Connection, turn you on to runway 17 right. Everybody, this right here is Delta Connection. Delta Connection flight 5637 headed to New York LaGuardia Airport on an Embraer E175. You guys are brand new around here. My name is Freddie. I'm the host of SDF Plane Spotting. If you guys are brand new around here, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much appreciated. And we have GoJet CRJ 550 on final. Coming in from Chicago O'Hare. In the Evo Lulu. Look at that little Cessna citation taxi between all the UPS aircraft. That's funny. Steven says, yuck, CRJs, I call those cramped regional jets. Yeah, I agree. I am not a huge fan of the CRJs myself either.
The United CRJ 550s, however, are historic.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
What,
They are modified CRJ 700s.
Okay.
They are only outfitted with 50 seats.
Oh, dang. Wow.
There's a lot more room for every passenger.
How's the overhead space on those?
Not very good.
Yeah, I'm not. The CRJs or the overhead space is what really kind of bothers me. It's on Delta.
I've flown first class on the CRJ 550 a couple of times. And if you're sitting on the left side, where there is one single seat in the aisle,
Yeah.
the overhead bins on that side can't even fit a backpack.
Ugh. That's terrible. That's
The seats are very comfortable though.
That's good at least. That is good at least. UPS 812 going to Phoenix. 767-300. No, at least it's comfortable. That's all that matters, really. But I mean, so I'm going to New York LaGuardia on Saturday. I'm really hoping it'll be on a E175 rather than a CRJ 900. But the service has been so, like, it's been either day, it's been CRJ or ERJ. I don't really know what to expect. I'm really hoping it's Embraer, though.
What airline?
Delta Connection. And on approach into Louisville, American Eagle 5592 from Washington Reagan coming in to Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. And here we go. 5592 from Washington Reagan. Flare. All right. Dang. American Eagle from Washington Reagan on a CRJ 900. Now that they have clearance for departure, UPS Airbus A300 is about to turn on to runway 17 right for departure for a flight out to Kansas City at 5662 today. Airbus A300. And Jeff, I mean, UPS is cleared out of the ramps. It's awesome. Is that over on that one red that one alone?
300, all about to taxi out.
Sweet. Airbus A300 rolling at 5662 to Kansas City. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much appreciated. If you guys want updates for live streams, make sure to follow me on Instagram at SDF.Plane Spotting and on TikTok at SDF Plane Spotting 1. Thank you. And Jeff, you want to go ahead and announce who you are?
I go to Aviation on both YouTube and Instagram.
Alrighty. Sweet. American Eagle E175 coming from Dallas. And it's floating. We might have a go around. I think we're landing a little late. That was way too late, American Eagle. You should have went around.
That was a bad case of press-on-itis.
Yeah, they should have went around. That was, dude, I saw him float. I was like, he's 100% going around. He tries to put it down again. That is ridiculous.
He was quite literally halfway.
He was right there on that altitude.
887 foot runway.
Oh my goodness. See, those are the pilots in society that we don't need flying. The pilots that just want to get it down and do stuff like that. No, if you're a pilot, you at that point you perform a go around for everybody's safety. That was very risky. All right, turning on the runway, we have UPS MD-11. UPS flight 328 to San Juan, Puerto Rico. That's in Puerto Rico, right? Yeah. All right, let's make sure I said that wrong. November 251 Uniform Papa is rolling.
And I tell you what, if this had been any other airport, That E-175 could have been in trouble.
Oh, yeah. You want to explain why? What's the MD-11 class? Can you explain to our audience why that would have been dangerous at other airports?
Because we have a very long runway here.
Luckily. Oh, my goodness.
This runway is 11,887 feet long. And he touched down with approximately 6,000 feet of runway left.
That was real.
Just enough to get an E-175 stop.
Yeah. I mean, that was, I'm not going to lie, that was probably the longest floating that I've ever seen that they've actually decided to land on. What about you at this airport?
We went far too long.
Yeah, that was risky. Yeah, that was bad. Because he touched down right here on Alpha 5. UPS Airbus A300. It says flight 950 to Oakland. Third Oakland flight of the day departing. Airbus A300. Hey, Jeff.
Let's get close.
Yeah. It says rain starting in 34 minutes.
Yeah, that's right across the river.
Yeah. Got probably about 20 minutes left. All right, on final. American Eagle 4036 from Chicago O'Hare on final. Embraer E170. Operated by Envoy or Envoy. Dang, oh my goodness. Bounce, bounce. Too much right rudder. Regional jet pilots, am I right?
Makes you wonder what's going on with American regional jet pilots today.
Yeah, for real. Honestly, I think a lot of these incidents occur because 99% of them are pilot error. I think it's regional jet pilots because it's all regional jets. I feel like regional jet pilots are
They
too.
don't have quite the experience as mainline pilots.
They don't, and then they also are. They think they're good enough. That's when they mess up. You're not to the level of a mainline pilot, and you can't be doing bad things like not knowing. You can't be doing risky things. I should say.
I mean, who's to say that these airline pilots didn't just make their 15
Certified flight instructor. That's yeah. It's kind of concerning a tad bit. And on final, we have a CRJ. We have American Eagle flight 5634 from Philadelphia on a CRJ 900. About to land at SDF. Birds. Jeez. I'm telling you, the regional jet pilots do not know how to land. Operated by PSA. Now, since we got done with all those regional jet shenanigans, we need to give time for the queen of the skies. UPS 747-400 going out to Anchorage. This right here is UPS 76 to Anchorage. Hey. All right, here we go. Seven four seven 400. There she goes. There's our lineup of UPS aircraft. Well, I'll zoom out a tad bit for you guys to get a better perspective. We have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 planes waiting for departure here at SDF. I mean, of course, 90% of them are going to be UPS aircraft, but from the east side of the field, we do have some private jets coming over as well. Some Falcons and looks like a Citation launch team. And here we go, turning on the runway. This right here is UPS. It's UPS 75. It has not popped up on flight radar yet where it's going to, so we will have to wait for a second on that. $53.88 to Memphis. And you are looking right at one of our ex-converted UPS 747 freighters that was initially born into Eva Air's passenger fleet. Fun fact, before they ceased 747. Jeff, look at the runway. Look, Alpha right ahead. Look at that. Look right, like straight ahead. That taxiway right. Oh God. Whoa! What is? Soul Falcon 2000 on fire. Private jet. coming in from, does not have a destination of where it's coming in from. Ugh. Yuck. That was gross. Oh my god. Still dip his wing. And a UPS 767 getting ready to line up in the park. Oh, this is the one with the wardrobe malfunction.
Got 390.
Yep.
Just a few months old.
That bird's strike already. Alrighty. UPS line 5320 going to Jacksonville, Florida. Dude, look at that. If you scroll, it still shows up as a 727 on jet photos. Look at that tip. It is currently 5:37 p.m. Everybody, make sure you guys have liked and subscribed to the channel. Oh no. Well, that right there is not good. Those birds need to get off the taxiway. Ready to be contact ops. A300 just calling. UPS 757 lined up, ready to go. Oh my goodness. 757 departing on runway 17 right. This flight is headed out to. This is UPS flight 5796 to El Paso, Texas.
Like they used to say in Taco Bell commercials, make a run for the ball.
Indeed. The birds, it seems like the birds are trying to catch a flight down south. Look at all those private jets. Oh my goodness. And on the runway now. Did you see that too? UPS 5738 to Oklahoma City. November 397 in the UV. Rain stays away, dude. Airbus A300 lined up and ready to go now. You're currently looking at UPS. How far out?
Miles.
We're going to have to end it. After this plane takes off, due to bad weather conditions coming in, we are going to have to end the stream for the day. We will be live again on Tuesday after this UPS A300 takes off. Thank you all. Does it actually have precipitation? All right, everybody. I appreciate all you guys tuning in to SDF Plane Spotting live today. I am very sorry we had to end the stream early, but due to bad weather conditions coming in, we are going to have to end it a tad bit early today before the rush fully comes to a close. Due to rain coming in, we do not want to get the equipment messed up, and we really just want to. We're gonna have to take one for the team on this stream, but we will have. This will help us in the future for other streams. So we will not be live again today. We're going to head and seal it. We'll be live again Tuesday afternoon at 4 p.m. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Freddie. If you haven't already, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And 502 Aviation, he's usually here on Sundays. Make sure to give him a like and a follow on his stuff. And check out his Instagram and YouTube. And make sure to like and subscribe here as well. Thank you all for being here. And I'll catch you all on the next one. All right. Thank you, guys.